What's up, Joy Tribe? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to do a special podcast. See that? Podcast. Obviously, I'm in a very expensive podcast studio today. So I wanted to let you guys know some secrets to women, what women want, what women really want. And we are going to jump into it. Welcome back to my channel, Joy Tribe. This is the Joy Villa Show. This is a special, you could say, emergency podcast because today's men do not understand women, and there's a very specific reason why. First of all, the feminisms. They have misled you into thinking different things. You are confused. Young man, young man, welcome to this podcast. You can learn now. You don't have to be crass. You can understand women and get some ass. I'll show you how. I said, young man, don't worry about nothing because you're gonna learn the secrets of women. Just listen, and you might chuckle a little, but you'll know joy is right. So let's dun dun dun. I want to tell you about what women want. I'm gonna tell you about what women. This is what women really want. Are you guys ready? I want to see some comments down below. If you're listening to the podcast audio only, please like, subscribe. Please like and share. If you're watching the YouTube, youtube.com/missjoyvilla, MISS, please make sure you comment down below. And I will be sure to do more comments, or I mean, sure to do more content like this. Okay, here we go. It is midnight, past midnight. It's 1 o'clock here in Florida. And I've been chatting. I've been up all night chatting, live streaming, and chatting with a lot of amazing, average, normal, cool men that I think are of high value. And one of the things that keeps coming up is, what do women really want? Do women want the bad boy? Or do women want the nice guy? I'm going to just take a sip of water and I'm going to let you figure out which one it is. Okay, break over. Which one is it? Ding, ding, ding. Is it A, the bad boy? The badder, the better. B, the good man, Prince Charming with all the sparkles. Or C, neither, because she belongs to the streets. Or D, all of the above? The answer is D, all the above. Okay. So it is the truth. Here's the actual answer. Women want the bad boy that they can change into the good man. Okay? Let me say it again. Women want the bad boy that they can transform, change, teach, grow, sculpt into the good man. Any woman who says she doesn't want a fixer upper is lying through her I was going to say her teeth. Okay? She is lying through her teeth. I'm going to tell you from the female perspective. Now, I've lived in many different countries. I've traveled 38 countries. I'm a singer, a songwriter, an actress, a businesswoman. I've been married. I've been divorced. I've dated long term. I've dated short term. I've got some experience in the industry of people and how people react to each other. Because of my exposure to the artist industry, I've seen the worst of it and I've seen the best of it. And I've seen many, many toxic women. And I am here to teach you, young men and older men, not to play with fire and to be forewarned, because forewarned is forearmed. So what do I mean when a woman, and by the way, if you're a female watching this, please know that I am here on your side, sister. I want you to know that the more I teach men about things, the more men are educated and strong and know the secrets of what we're doing, the more that they can be in their masculine energy, the less that they will put up with the BS that many women, many toxic femininity women, because true femininity is never toxic, just like true masculinity is never toxic, but many toxic women put men through. We do not want that to happen to our sons, our fathers, our brothers, our uncles, okay, and our friends. So just know that the more a toxic woman has damaged a man when he finds you, the worse off he's going to be. So I'm actually on your side. You may not like what I'm saying, but put your feminine ego aside because an ego is masculine. As a woman, you can't afford to have an ego. As a man, you should definitely have an ego. I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? If you're ready for it. If you're not, stop watching, stop streaming, stop listening right now because a woman wants a man who she can tame. She wants the beast that she can turn into the prince. Okay? There's a reason Belle in Beauty and the Beast, my favorite movie, by the way, there's a reason why she stayed with the beast. Yes, she was captive, but also she was captivated. Women love a beast. We don't care how many women you've slept with. We don't care how your bad boy reputation is. We don't care if you've been in and out of government facilities. All we want to know is can we be the princess who changes you from the beast into the prince? That's what we want. And don't get it twisted, gentlemen. Don't think, okay, that a woman who meets you already cultivated as a prince that she wants you to be that way when she meets you. No, 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 no. No. She wants to create that prince in you because that's the only way us women know we can keep you. I know it's not fair. I know it's disgusting. I know it's shocking. But ask your sisters and your mothers and your girlfriends, the ones you're not sleeping with, the ones who will tell you the truth, maybe the ones who've aged out of your category, okay? The ones who want nothing but the best for you, ask those women because it's about time women exposed other women and helped men. This is the time and the place, okay? So, if you like that so far, keep listening because I'm going to reveal more secrets to what women want and stay tuned to the end of this podcast because I'm going to reveal the number one way you can actually get and keep a woman and convince her to do whatever it is your heart desires, okay? I'm going to reveal that at the end of this video. So keep listening, keep watching, take notes, get your notebook now. Women want the bad boy that they can change. They don't care if you're an F boy. They don't care if you've slept with all their friends. It's lies. It's cap. It's lies. Any woman in her right mind will not care. All right. As long as you have swagger, have a bit of stability. I'm talking a car, a job, are relatively good looking, but even the ones who are not good looking, the average, even below average, swagger can get you the world. I've had men come up to me with swagger, with game, with confidence, with masculine alpha type energy. And I will give them my number because I'm like, dang, boy, you done got my juices flowing. Masculine energy is what gets a woman hooked. So if you can provide that masculine polarity to her feminine, boys, she will give you the keys to the kingdom. I'm going to tell you the secrets on how to do that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to tell you that secret. And I want you to really, really, truly take notes on this. A woman will be putty in your hands if you can present to her your bad boy side, but don't go too far. The problem is most men are extreme versions of either the good guy or the bad boy. And good guys, AKA incels, friend zoned. I want to prevent you from being friend zoned, gentlemen. But if you are already, it is not too late. It just may take some work to come back. The thing is, if you're not, then take my words with heed. Heed the words of your wise female friend, Joyvilla. And I'm not friend zoning you because if you use this advice, it will work on me. So I'm actually teaching you some extremely volatile information, okay? Some extremely dangerous, and some ladies will say toxic data, okay? How to get a woman. Yeah, even a woman like me. This is how you do it. You present to her your bad boy image. What does bad boy mean? It means slightly toxic. It means you might have a reputation. I want you to talk about that in front of her. I don't want you to shy away from your bad boy tendencies. I want you to talk about it, whether you're in a first date or you're on a dating app. I want you to slip in some bad boy behavior, okay? It could be, yeah, well, I went to jail. I mean, that's very, very toxic straight off the bat, you might say. But if it's true, don't lie. But if it's true, then tell the girl. She'll be like, "Ooh, he a bad boy." I'm not saying you have to be a drug dealing and wheeling gangster, but there's a reason those gangsters get so much meow. It's because they're confident. And a woman wants a confident man. Why? Confidence actually comes from the Greek meaning with God. She will love you knowing you're with God if you show her your godlike confidence. Women want to follow a man. We truly do, actually, despite what feminisms has taught us, the feminisms and misogyny. And all of this stuff, this anti male rhetoric has said, we actually want a man to lead us. We want a man to tell us no. We want a man to be capable of being a beast. We want to know you're dangerous, except for when you're with us. We want to tame you with our feminineness, our prettiness, our glorious meow in all the beautiful ways that we know how. We want a beast in the streets and a beast in the sheets. Okay. We want a man who does not cry in front of us. Not that being emotional is bad for a man, but if you want to nail this woman, don't act like her. Be the opposite. Be the man that maybe your father never taught you to be. And I'm sorry for that. But be the man that you know you should be. Be that top G, be that alpha male, but actually be him. Don't fake it because women can see straight through that. We are so smart. We are so cunning. God designed us to be that way because we're meant to protect children, protect families, protect our womb. So don't hate on our cunningness. Don't be salty about it. Just use it against us a little bit. Okay, keep listening to Sister Joy. Here we go. Call me the godmother, okay? Rest in peace, GOAT, Kevin Samuels. He said men need three things: meow, silence, and sandwiches. The S, the first S meaning the meow. And women need a billion things, but I'll tell you at least two. Be the bad boy that she can tame. Present your bad boy qualities. I'm not saying admit that you cheated on a girl, but if you did cheat on a girl and she asks you, so like, how did your last relationship end? You could say, well, you know what? I cheated on her. It was a mistake. I've grown from that. I now know that I need to open my heart up. I did get hurt, but you know what? I've been running through women like a Carl's Jr. drive through. I'm just looking for that special woman who can, well, show me to live a different life. I know it's disgusting. Trust me, even admitting this to you is making me slightly green in the cheeks, my upper cheeks, that is. But things like that, cheesy things like that, again, if it's not the truth, I'm not encouraging you to lie, but I'm just saying, alliterate a little bit more of how you used to be a bad boy, but give her a glimmer of hope. If you were an F boy, if you did run through girls in high school like a freaking wad wand of mascara by Maybelline, then you need to tell her that, but also tell her you're willing to put the wand down. You're willing to stop being probably I've already lost you at mascara. That's the thing that makes the eyelashes darker, by the way, boys. It's a makeup term. Sorry. I'm a woman. I may be helping you gentlemen right now, but I'm still a woman. But I'm telling you, if you were a bad boy, let her know. But also let her know you've learned from your mistakes. And truly, the healthiest bad boys are the ones who have learned from their mistakes. I would love to date, perhaps even marry a reformed bad boy, because then I know he's done with his bad behavior, but even more intense and sensual is a bad boy that says, you know what? I'm tired of being the bad boy. I found you and I want to change. Ooh, and nothing wets the panties. Excuse me. I know I'm going to get flack from both sides. And yes, I'm a woman of God. And I'm sorry, I'm a woman of faith. And I'm sorry if this comes off as crude because I'm not saying be promiscuous. I'm not saying get all crazy, but I'm saying turn her on. No matter what you're going to get, turn her on with your bad boy behavior and your intense willingness to put it aside for her, but give her a glimmer. Don't give her the full thing. All right. You gentlemen have stayed on long enough, and maybe you ladies want to give me some hate comments on my YouTube, youtube.com/missjoyvilla. Maybe you appreciate what I'm saying because I'm helping your brothers, I'm helping your friends, I'm helping your sons. And gentlemen, please share this because I don't think enough women are sharing the data and the knowledge that we have garnered. Now, I promised if you stuck around, I would give you the tip top secrets. So now that you know what bad boy turn good means technically, how do you truly secure this woman? You ignore her. I know it's so bad, but you've got to ignore her. Do not jump to texting her back when she texts you. She's going to be so interested in you because all these other beta simps are jumping. Good morning, beautiful. Now, I'm not saying don't be nice to her, but in the beginning, show her your naughty side. And I don't just mean, sensual in the other ways, but truly be too busy for her. Don't put her first. Too many men jump to conclusions, say, I'm going to show her everything. I'm going to put her first. She's not going to trust you. She's going to say, if he's willing to put me first already, he just met me. I bet you he doesn't have any better people, any better women, any better options. She wants to think you have options, even if she doesn't know. She wants to be the one, the princess that you traveled the furthest to conquer. She wants to be conquered, gentlemen. That is the secret. Women want to be conquered. So conquer her, but do it in a way that shows her you're kind of busy. There's a lot of other women there. You know, if you like these secrets, I might have to write a book about it, but make sure you keep listening to this podcast and make sure you email me joy@joyvilla.com because I can tell you more secrets like this. I would love, 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 love to indulge my bad girl behavior by helping you be a good man because ultimately this helps everybody. I would love to tell men how to truly get us, how to truly be the beast that captures the beauty because it helps all of humanity. Strong men create stronger women. That's my belief. So make sure you show the bad boy side to recap. Make sure that you let a little bit of that bad boy behavior out, but also when you've got her, don't push it. Make sure you also let her know things like comments like, to be specific, no woman has made me feel this way. Or, wow, I actually think that all the other women I've been seeing, I kind of want to ignore them for you. But only say one of those things and only say that after you've ignored her for a while. I know it's painful, but there's a little bit of an energy shuffle here. It's reach and withdraw. You have to reach for her. Hey, it was so nice to meet you. I'd love to take you out. Let me know when you're free. If she doesn't respond, let it go. Let it go. Because if she doesn't respond, she's entertaining other men, and that is her right. But you have to stand out. And you cannot be desperate. Never double text a woman. Be so busy with your career and your life and your energy and maybe some other women you're talking to. even if you're just playing video games, she doesn't got to know, but she needs to know you're busy. Do not respond right away. It's not playing games, it's showing her that you're able to have a life besides her. Because trust me, I know a lot of these dating channels and experts tell women to do this. And I do believe to an extent, but men absolutely have to do this because I know it's a little bit toxic to act this way, but it truly shows her that you are a man with options, and that is so sexy and attractive to a woman. It's attractive to a woman. It's ego on a woman. If a woman intentionally ignores a guy, belittles him, puts him aside, she's got too much power. Don't let her do that to you. If you feel that, if you feel like you're thinking about her and you're like, "Oh, I wish she would text," especially if she's already your girlfriend because she ain't your wife yet, you really need to lean back. You really need to get control of yourself. You really need to not be all over her energetically, emotionally, spiritually. You need to be all over yourself, all over. And I don't mean that in a weird way, but you need to be all over your path. You need to be all over your direction, your move towards God, towards your career, towards your goals, because that is sexy and attractive to a woman. That is your masculine mindset. That is being in your masculine frame. And it helps her know, ooh, if I push it too much, he's going to let me know. He's not going to let me slide. He's going to discipline me if I get bad. He's going to make me feel like a woman. He's going to take control when need be. He's not going to allow me to be emotionally crazy. He's not going to allow me to mess with him. He's not going to allow bad behavior, and he's going to let me know. He's also not going to allow me to cheat on him, to lie to him, to sidestep him, or to entertain other men after a certain period. And I need you to let her know that too. Hey, listen, I find you very attractive. I'm interested in you. Let me know if you're interested in that because I'm very, very busy with what I'm doing. And let me know if you'd like to see me or not. You call me when you think of me. That is a boss move because you just let her know where you stand. I would even say something like, let me think, what would be the sexiest thing for a man to say? After the first or second date, because make sure she's vetted, that you felt that she's an actual woman worthy of your time and your energy and your effort. I'd be like, listen, we've had 3 dates. I'm feeling this. Let me know if you're feeling it too. And by the way, if you're thinking of me, hit me up. Have a beautiful day. That's it. Dry, but kind of interested, right? No, not too many emojis, not in the beginning. Okay. And even during this, like, you're not a woman. Don't act like a woman. Please, please. Because women will friend zone you for that. If you're too friendly, too nice, but you can be upfront, you can be honest. Hey, listen, I just want to let you know, I could see this being something. Let me know if you're into it or not, because it could be fun. Right? You're not like, hey, I'd love for you to be my girlfriend. Don't ask her to be your girlfriend. Just very vague, very confident, very much like, hey, she can say no, she can walk away because you're willing to walk away. You're not desperate. I don't care if you're a nerd. Nerds are so hot. Do you know how many women would date nerds? I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if but first of all, if you're a man and you're doing this, you should have a certain establishment in your life. You should be settled in your life somewhat, right? You have a consistent job, you have your own car, you have a place that's stable, you have some stability for yourself before you start dating. I truly, truly think you should. Um, and then just be confident in what you have to offer and let her know, yeah, you're a bit of a bad boy in some way, shape, or form. If she goes, well, you like me? Well, yeah, you're right. I'm seeing a lot of girls right now, but I think we could have a good little thing. Boom. Do you know how hot that is? It's not saying too much, but you got to be honest and you got to be real and you've got to be very direct. And I think you should do it in the beginning. if you see value in this woman, but make sure she's proven her value to you. You have interviewed her. You have felt like there's a connection, that she's attracted to you, that she's not just letting you take her out for the free dinners. Like, is she actually attracted to you? Read her body language. Touch her. That's confidence too. Touch her. Don't ask to touch her. I don't mean in a weird way, but just put a hand on her shoulder. See how she reacts. Maybe even just, you know, rub her back. Ooh, I had a guy do that out of nowhere. I met him at the gym and he just was looking at my tattoos and he just touched them. And it made me feel so hot. I tell you, I was like, this man has game. But also, I was heavily attracted to him and he held eye contact. That was sexy. He was so confident. You need to be so confident. This is why the bad boys get the girls, only because they're confident. You need to represent this bad boy behavior. That's all it is. It's not really being bad in some moral context. It's being a little bit rough, untamable, but give her a glimmer of hope that she could be the one potentially to tame you. And when she's very interested and she's like, "Oh, yeah, I'd love to go out with you. Here's my number." Take your time. My dad used to say, "Take your time, but hurry up." Take your time, be busy. "Hey, yo, I'm busy this weekend, but I'd love to take you out next weekend." See what she says. Just the little bit of information possible. Just be very direct and solid and don't get up in your feels. And if she doesn't text you back, let her go. Let her think about you. Let her want you. Let her think it's weird he hasn't texted me back. Especially the prettier a girl is, the more her ego. So you do need to break her ego down and show her you're the boss, not her. I don't care what feminisms says to women or preaches. Women want to know you can handle the bad guy when he breaks in the house. You can protect her. You can provide the security and the stability she needs. And it starts with you knowing you can walk away at any time. And she needs to know that. But you need to know that and you need to actually do it. Never take back a woman who cheats. Never take back a woman who screams or makes you feel small or belittles you or brings up your mom or dad or throws things at you or is violent with you. Walk away. Don't even let it get there. Control your woman, and she will follow you anywhere. Trust me. Now, on the flip side, that does not mean you're an a-hole. It does mean you're tamed by her in that instance. You can be a puppy dog with her in that way, but don't let her think she's ever got you permanently, even if she does. Show her love, show her kindness. Once you guys are married and once she's proven herself to you and she loves you and she's been there with you thick and thin, of course you can let the mask down. Of course you can be yourself around her. But in the beginning, it's extremely important that you do not simp and you do not show weakness, that you're confident. This is war, gentlemen. There are at least 10 other men lined up for this hottie. I don't care if you're 15 or if you're 55. These rules apply. Once you've chosen the woman, and don't be mad at the game. Don't be mad at the players or the game. Just learn to play it better. Just be confident. Talk a little game. Make her laugh. And also, don't care too much of the outcome. She will feel that and she will chase after you. Don't be afraid to pursue her, to go after her in the beginning, to initiate contact, and then let it go. And by ignore her, I don't mean treat her like crap. I just mean don't jump to her text. I mean, hang out with the guys. I mean, have other priorities. Don't put her first because then she'll always know she's got you. And once a woman feels like she's got a man, I hate to say it, and ladies, I wish it wasn't like this. And gentlemen, I wish it wasn't like this, but we lose interest. We want to know you love us, you care for us, but also if we don't keep up our end of the bargain, we could lose you. We got to fight for your love and your attention Otherwise, we could just go out the door and get attention from 10 other simps online. So make sure she's wife material. And this is one of the tests because a good woman will let you in. She will concede to you. She will say, wow, this man's tougher than me. She might make jokes and banter and then be nervous and go, wow, he's not nervous around me. I like him. I know because this is how I react when a man does it. So I'm telling you the secrets. All right, I think I've exposed women enough. I think I've exposed the secrets enough. If you like this podcast, let me know. Like, subscribe on my YouTube, youtube.com/missjoyvilla. What do you think? Did I go too far? Did I not go far enough? Ladies, I want to hear from you too. Gentlemen, let me know what secrets you'd like to know for women. Remember, what women want is the bad boy, the beast they can tame. All right. You're welcome. I love you guys, men and women. I want us to be better. I want us to communicate better. And I want us to have healthy relationships. It's not playing games, it's setting boundaries. All right. I love you all. This is Joy Villa signing off, the Joy Villa podcast. I'll see you in the next one.